It is very close, and this should be a tremendous match. Both teams ready to go, and we're set to get underway. There's the serve by Erik, and we're underway. Starts off with an over serve. He'll get a second. This time the serve is good, and we are underway in Partido action. Bailo drives the forehand this time. Ladutxe moving in, takes it on the reverse. That one falls short into the cushion. The first point will go to the 2. So Zulaika and Ladutxe take the first point. They lead at 1-0, and they will serve. Zulaika makes the serve, and we're back in action. Erik with the catch on the reverse. Low, hard one, and Ladutxe has it. There's a Dehana by Erik. It drops in for a winner. It's point of the 1. One the score. Carry on by Erik is a winner. Point of the 1. Stays just in play. Now here's Zulaika. And that one's off Bailo's cesta, pointing to 2. So Erik and Bailo with 2. Zulaika and Ladutxe with 2. The 2 team will now serve. Ladutxe with a rebote. Erik moves in. Hard cortada. And it scores. Point of the 1. That makes the score 3-2 now, and the 1 team is moving into position to serve. Zulaika catches the serve, throws inside, but Bailo moves up to get it. Ladutxe with a nice catch at the shoe tops. Bailo on the run, makes the catch on the reverse this time. Now Zulaika sets up. Forehand rebote, strong it to the inside, and Bailo right there. Rebote save, Erik all over it. 4-line with a carom. It is off the court, though, and it's point to the 2. So the score tied at 3 now. Been tied at 1, tied at 2, and now tied at 3. Ladutxe recovers, makes the rebote save. Now Erik inside the 7-line. Sidearm carom. Great return by Zulaika. But it's out of play on that return. He flipped it back to the front wall a bit too high. Point of the 1. So Erik and Bailo take a 4-3 lead, and they will serve. Ladutxe recovers, makes the save. Here's Erik now. 4-line, cortada. And it scores. Point of the 1. That makes the score Erik and Bailo 5. Zulaika, Ladutxe 3. First lead in the match of more than a point. Zulaika plays a nice rebote there. Now here's Erik. He'll go back inside looking for a high hop, and Ladutxe comes in to cut it off. Strong throw off the back wall. Erik plays it inside, and Zulaika has to let it go. Here's Ladutxe to the back corner. Bailo, strong forehand. Ladutxe with a great catch in the back corner again. Here's a Dejada. Here comes Zulaika. He'll get there in time and play the low reverse. Erik with an excellent rebote. Great catch. And a 2-0 by Zulaika. Scores. Point of the two. That makes the score 5-4. Erik and Bailo leading. They will receive now as the two team. Looks like they'll take a quick break here. First break of the match. Keep the score from getting away from them. They made a tremendous point there, as it was not only a tough catch, but an excellent 2-wall to put away the point. As I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, these are the number 1 and 2 seeds. You might be interested in how that was determined. It was qualifying throughout the month of October for the entire roster, as all the games had 5 points for a win, 3 for a place, 1 for a show. Points were all totaled up, and at the end of October, on the 27th, we determined our top 8 teams. The number 1 front quarter teamed with the number 1 back quarter, and on down the line. Erik and Bailo scoring the most points in wins, places, and shows throughout October got the number 1 seed, and Zulaika and Ladutxe the number 2 seeds. We then went through the bracket of the semifinals. Actually, the quarterfinals first. Erik and Bailo defeated Ferronda Nietzsche 15-9, and then defeated Goichari and Ibon 15-13 to reach this final. Zulaika and Ladutxe won their opening match by the score of 15-6 over Jairo and Salegi, and came back with a win 15-3 over Bonandica and El Gazabo, and that put them in the finals here as well. Kind of what we expected and what the fans hoped for, and so far delivering on the excitement. 5-4 the score. Players getting back in position, and the 2 team will serve here, trailing by 1. Good serve there by Zulaika. Now Zulaika, forehand rebote, strong to the backcourt to the inside, and it's caught by Bailo. Ball sailing a little bit. Erik's able to make the rebote. Stays in play. Here's Zulaika inside the 4. Cortada winner, and it's point to the 2. So we're all tied up at 5. 5-5 the score. We're back underway. Now Ladutxe with a reverse this time. High off the back wall it comes. Erik left side rebote. Zulaika in good position for that one. He'll drop it inside. Here comes Bailo. He's there. He throws Cortada and it's out of the cesta. Scored for the one. Six to 5, Erik and Bailo leading. They serve. Wall to wall with a forehand. Here's Zulaika. He'll make the save. Erik, 7-line. We'll go with a carom. Zulaika got a good jump on it. He's there on the outside. Here's the Cortada. Erik with the play, keeping the point alive. Catch by Ladutxe. Bailo hanging at the back wall, makes a nice catch. Now here's Zulaika, 6-line, driving the forehand. Short hop pick up by Bailo. Now Erik comes back to the inside. Cut off by Zulaika. Drills it off the back wall. Here's Erik. He'll make the rebote save. Zulaika lets it go through. Flip the sidewall. Sails off the court, and it's point to the one. So it is now 7 to 5. Again, the players will take a short break. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, it's not surprising at all to see these four players as the top 4 wins leaders in this season, which started back on September the 15th and ends this coming Sunday, December 15th, a 3-month season. Erik, of course, has a huge lead and looks like he's headed for the overall wins title. Zulaika is second, though, and then the backquarters, Bailo and Ladutxe, are in 3rd and 4th place. As I mentioned, we will conclude on Sunday with just a matinee. We've had 3 consecutive Sundays where we had doubleheaders, but that was to make up for some of the performances we lost when we had a flooding incident in the locker room earlier in November. So we made those dates up on 3 consecutive Sunday nights, and we'll finish the season with just a matinee performance on Sunday at 1 p.m. There will be doubleheader action tomorrow, of course, though, on the final Saturday of this fall season. Seven to 5 is your score. And we're set to get back into action. 7-5, Erik and Bailo leading. Remate by Zulaika scores, keeping it close and making the score now 7-6. Erik takes the serve. Costalo comes back out. Ladutxe will make the save to the inside. Here's Erik, 3-line. Looking for Chick-Chack, and that was tipped on the way back to the back wall by Ladutxe. Scored for the one. Bailo with a forehand. Comes over the top. Here's Zulaika. Shoot to Costalo deep. And scores. Point two. 8-7 now the score. And the two team will move into position to serve. Hard serve by Zulaika is good. Play by Bailo. Scoop on the forehand by Ladutxe moving in. There's Bailo on the reverse. Nice play by Ladutxe on the forehand this time. Now Erik inside the 6. Heads outside and it lands on the wood. It's point to the 2, and we are tied at 8. And that's once touched by Ladutxe, and the one team regains the lead, leading at 9-8. Erik with a serve. That is an overserve. He'll get a second. No penalty in Partido play for the first overserve of any point. Here's the first carom serve of the match, and it's caught by Zulaika. Bailo digs out the rebote to keep the point alive. Now Zulaika with a cortada. And Bailo's there again. Strong forehand rebote and scooped on the backhand by Bailo. Outside on the court. Here's Erik. He'll throw Tejada. And Zulaika comes up to take it on the reverse. He looked for the chula. And the rebote cannot be made by Bailo. And the two teams scores in an outstanding point. The first carom serve of the match. Zulaika handled it with three great plays by Bailo. The Tejada did not quite work. And we are tied now at 9. Players will take a quick break here as well. As I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, in previous partidos, this is the purest form of Alai. Partidos are played in Spain and France. It is the main way they play matches. They do play some quinellas, but the traditional form is partidos played to either 35 or 30. Players need to be in tremendous condition, as is often a war of attrition. Especially in France, they'll play best 2 out of 3 matches to 15. If each team wins one of the 15-point partidos, they'll play a third one to 10. But those are the traditional forms of Alai in the Basque Country. The quinella game was developed here in the United States to facilitate betting, copying dog racing for the type of bets that they have here in a totally different game. These players all play some partidos during the summer. When they are off, they go to Mexico or Spain or France to play partidos. So they do know how to play the game as far as partidos go, but they are not on a regular basis playing these games. 15 is considered a fairly short match, but still, these players are in tremendous condition. And thus far, we are seeing tremendous action. With the score tied at 9, we'll get back at it. Two teams serving. That one spins out of Erik's cesta. He was going for the over-the-shoulder catch, and the 2 has the lead again for the first time in a while. 10-9 your score, and two team will serve. Catch by Zulaika. Now the low reverse this time. Catch by Bailo. Tough play right on the sidewall. And again, he'll take it. Guard to Chula. This time it's Erik with a strong forehand rebote, and it's caught on the backhand by Ladutxe. Inside placement. Erik cuts over. He's got it. Inside throw coming on. Bailo. He'll make the flip back to the front court and get it off the front wall. Now Zulaika. Forehand, Cortada. Erik has it. Carry on by Erik into the screen for a winner, and we're tied again at 10. Ten, your score. Excitement thus far, but a long way to go in this one. First to 15 wins it. And we're set to go. Nice catch by Erik. Bote to the inside. Ladutxe cannot hang on this time. To the Bote corrido. It's point to the one. And it's now Erik and Bailo 11, Zulaika and Ladutxe 10. Zulaika rips the two wall and scores. That's point to the two. (11-11). Here's the serve by the two team. Erik over the shoulder grab with the forehand. Now Ladutxe in good position. Handle that one off the sidewall. Now the forehand by Ladutxe. Big bounce, and Bailo's there. Tough catch on the reverse by Zulaika. This one will come off the back wall. Erik backpedaling. Good play to forehand rebote to the inside, and Ladutxe right on the sidewall makes the catch. The two wall. Rebote lands on the wood. It's point to the two. So Zulaika and Ladutxe are back on top. They lead at 12-11. 15 points wins it. Ladutxe makes a nice play at the hip pocket. Remate is too low on the pad. It's point to the one. "12-12 the score, ladies and gentlemen. We do want to remind you to please stick around and honor these players as they get their trophies at the conclusion of this match. Trophies for first, second, and third place will be handed out shortly after we finish this match. Also, a special award will be given to one of our veteran stars, so we hope you'll please stick around if you enjoy the action and honor these players for some tremendous play tonight. 12-12 the score. Erik serves. Tough catch by Ladutxe. Erik cuts this one off. 7 line. To outside Cortada, center of the court, and Zulaika takes it on the reverse. Zulaika with a rebote, trying to pass, cannot do it. Here's Erik, he'll cut it off and shoot the right side. Tipped in the backcourt by Bailo, the 2 scores. And takes a 13-12 lead. Erik has it over the shoulder. A soft 2-wall. And it scores. It's point to the one. Tremendous gamble there on that catch by Erik, and he puts away a great shot to tie the game at 13. "13-13 to score, and this is always an ultra-critical point. Outside serve. Zulaika has it. Shoots it to the back wall.